Okay, so the investment to go ahead and get started is going to be 15,000.
I just need to wait on this. Nothing's super urgent for me anyways.
When you say it's just not urgent, what makes you say that?
I'm making good money. I can just...
Pause real quick. What do you mean good money though? Compared to what?
What do you mean?
When you say good money, that's in a comparison to something. What are you comparing that to?
I don't know, maybe when I was making $3K a month as a McDonald's employee.
Are you making good money compared to what you could be making if you had the skills and you putting in 100% effort into this?
Obviously, it's a lot more if I were to put it 100%
Dude, like, hey, man, none of this conversation is obvious, or we wouldn't have to be having it. Be real with me. Like, I'm on your team, but like, you have to be honest. Is it good compared to what you could be if you actually took this thing seriously?
No.
Why not?
It's a lot more than $10,000 more.
So you could double your income if you actually took this thing seriously.
Yeah.
Do you feel like on some level, because this hasn't been an urgency for you to take this seriously, that's the exact reason you're at where you're at right now? Can you see how that could be the case?
I see.
Why do you see that though?
Doing the same thing over and over again. The choices I made got me to where I am.
And dude, if you're fine being that 10K per month version of yourself, like knowing that you have more left in the tank and you're just not willing to even try, more power to you. I'll tell you, just keep doing what you're doing. We can hop off this call right now. But if you want to be that 20K per month version of yourself, do we agree that person acts differently, has a different way of thinking, and they address life and urgency differently?
Address it differently.
So it comes down to, how would they look at this? The ability to double their income. Would they say like, oh, it's not that urgent, I can take it or leave it? Or would they fucking attack this thing?
They attack it.
Why?
It's a choice that gets them there.
Yeah, but it's like, it gets them there, but why would they choose to always attack it? Because that's a mentality thing.
Well, that's how we win. That's the mindset that you need.
It's the mindset of a winner. Who are we going to choose to be right now? Are we going to choose to be the person we have been, who, to be frank, like we've been comfortable? Or are we going to step into like having that mentality of being a winner, so that way we can get to a point where we can actually double our income and start taking this shit seriously?
I want to take it seriously and be a winner.
Dude, I know you want to do things, right? That's why we're having to have this conversation, because it's just a want. But do you need to?
I need to.
But do you know the difference?
Between,
A want and a need.
sort of,
A want is if it's convenient, man. Doubling your income, do you think that's going to be convenient?
to be hard.
A need is, I'll just do whatever it takes. Who do you think gets to their goals? Guy who wants it, or guys who needs it?
The guy who needs it.
So would you be willing to change that want to a need? You need to do it.
Of course, I want to do it.
Would you be willing to change that to a need?
I do need to.
So if we need to, and we actually need to, we're stepping into being that version that gets the actual result. What type of decision would that version of ourselves actually make right now? Making 20K per month, and they need to get better.
You invest the 15K.
Then why would we act in any other way, dude?
I don't know.
That's a tough one, right? What do we need to do? So that way, again, we can make sure we get there.
We need to do it until